What's up guys, this is English Grammar Explained, and today's topic is all about advice and criticism, modal verbs that are used to express advice, some forms of advice or some forms of criticism. Okay, let's take a look at these examples. You should give up smoking. It's bad for your health. So here is the classical advice. I give advice to somebody and I even explain my opinion why I think he or she should give up smoking. So here we use should and then present infinitive. I say what is right, a good thing to do if you will. Okay, what about number 2? We ought to pay taxes. Here we use ought to or just ought, and here we have this full infinitive. It's a relatively rare case. Here I talk about something right, a right thing to do. Not so good, not so useful, but right. Okay, what about number 3? You could have written your essay better. Here I use could, and then we have perfect infinitive. Here we talk about something in the past, and this way I explain my attitude to it. So I am not happy with your essay. I think it could be much better, so I express my criticism. So talking about criticism or advice, we can see basically three ways. So in real life, we can deal with advice in 2 ways. We can give advice and we can ask for advice. If we give advice, we can talk about something good or something right. What do we mean about the right thing to do? A right thing to do is just some kind of general idea. Everybody thinks it's useful. Everybody thinks it's right. Well, it's right to treat animals fairly. It's right to pay your taxes. It's right to cross the street on the pedestrian crossing, and so on, so on. So when we talk about good things to do, that's classical advice. We use should plus present infinitive. You should give up smoking. You should study better. Basically, I don't mean anything in particular. I just say some general things, and that's it. What about so-called right thing to do? That's ought plus present infinitive again. It is all about laws, rules, and so on. Okay, all these general things, they are good and well and cool, but what about real situations, so-called real situations or particular cases or whatever? So let's imagine something like this. We go out with my friends, we are late, and it's a good thing for us to call our parents and say we are late and we will be home a bit later. So how can I say it? Here I use had better, of course with present infinitive. We are late for home, you had better take a taxi, and that's it. So what about asking for advice? If I ask somebody to give me some advice, in this case I use this thing, shall I, and then present infinitive. And of course it is in the form of question. Let's have some example. My old mobile looks ugly. Shall I buy some new one? And the answer will be yes, you had better buy something new. Of course here I can place should. That's just a matter of choice. So what modal verbs we use to express some forms of advice? We use should, we use ought, we use shall, and we use this expression, had better. And that's it. And this is all for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave your comments, like or dislike, share or whatever, and see you in the next video.